I'm pretty sure we all saw the news and it is pretty big. So Bandai posted a video a couple of days ago. I'm kind of late to this video because this video was been supposed to drop, but I was busy. So, we dropping it now. But, Bandai dropped an announcement and a video trailer a couple of days ago that we are getting sparkingzero on the Nintendo Switch and then the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, keep in mind that they didn't say like specifically Nintendo Switch 2. I'm just hearing that they said the Switch in general. So, sparkingzero for the Switch 1 and the Switch 2. It seems, I don't know if they're going to give an announcement at some point saying that it's going to be an exclusive to the Switch 2 or it's going to be on both consoles. But, obviously I got some opinions on this because Dragon Ball games has come to the Switch before. We had Xenoverse 2, Kakarot, Fighter Z. They've come to the Switch console before. And, I wasn't expecting sparkingzero to come to the Switch, considering that last gen PlayStation and old Xboxes didn't get the game. I wasn't expecting them to do it for the Nintendo Switch, but I mean, from what I've been seeing, the Nintendo Switch 2, it is running some games so far so good. From what I've seen, I saw like Cyberpunk and Batman and stuff like that. So I'm sure when this comes out, people are gonna be playing this. Maybe they showed gameplay and stuff like that. So yeah, the graphics, they seem pretty good. I mean, yes, they obviously had to downscale some stuff. Of course, it's the Switch, it's obviously different from a PlayStation and a high-end Xbox and PC. But from what I've seen so far from the trailer they showed in the gameplay, the game looks like it runs pretty good and it seems like it will be solid to play. Now, keep in mind though, this is for just the Switch 2, and again, they didn't specify if it's going to be exclusively to the Switch 2 or is it going to be both for the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, because if somebody try to play this on their Switch 1, just get ready for an explosion or something to happen down the street or something. So if you see somebody with a Switch 1 trying to play sparkingzero, you feel me, just save them before they set their house on fire or some shit. But yeah, obviously, like I said, I do have some opinions on this, and I'm sure a lot of y'all do as well. Now, me personally, I don't mind the game being on the Switch 2. I mean, it only makes sense, right? Nintendo, with the Switch 2, they're trying to get more games that people like. Like, apparently, I heard they're trying to even get, like, maybe Call of Duty and GTA or some shit like that on the Switch as well. So I like the fact that they are leaning towards putting other stuff on their consoles now and not just, these kid-ass Nintendo games. So I'm down for that. But at the same time, though, I kind of feel like this was one of the reasons why maybe the DLC free got delayed, because we got the Beast Gohan DLC and then the next DLC for Daima, and I'm pretty sure at some point we were supposed to get the DLC for sparkingzero with Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku and stuff like that, because almost every game you can think of now in terms of Dragon Ball has Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The Legends has him, Dokkan has him, and other games has him. And then Kakarot just got their DLC. They didn't get Super Saiyan 4 yet, but they got the Daima DLC, and oh yeah, and Xenoverse 2. Yeah, Xenoverse 2. So half of the Dragon Ball games that we know has the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but yet sparkingzero still doesn't have him yet. And I'm sure that now that they have this thing out the way, they're probably going to start focusing on that. So yeah, I guess. But I mean, the only downside that I saw so far, and again, I'm really questioning why Nintendo did this. They made the game a digital code game, which what I'm saying is like, the game is digital, exclusively digital, which in my opinion has to be the dumbest thing ever. And the funny thing that I saw somebody on a Discord sent me this. They said that the Switch 2 version is going to be like the digital code you put in to get the game, but the Switch 1 version is going to be a physical copy, which means that sparkingzero is pretty much confirmed for the Switch 1. And like I said, if you have somebody with a Switch 1, pray they don't set their house on fire or blow something up when trying to boot up the game. So yeah, sparkingzero is coming to the Switch. Like I said, I mean, I'm down for it, but you know, I play console and everybody plays console too, or PC, and I'm sure they're gonna be playing it on PC and stuff like that rather than the Switch. But I mean, if you want the game on the go or whatever, or you want to just play on the go or anything like that, I mean, the option is there. Like I said, so far the Switch 2 has been showing promise. It's been running games pretty good. I've been watching like game tests and stuff like that and benchmarks, and it's been doing pretty good in some games. And obviously they still have a lot to fix up and a lot to change and stuff like that. So I'm sure the game will run pretty well on the Switch 2 and people might enjoy it. So yeah, that's sparkingzero on the Switch 2. Like I said, nothing too much to really say, just giving my thoughts and feelings on sparkingzero coming to the Switch 2. Now, if you guys are getting this, if you have a Switch 2, let me know down below. Obviously, I don't have a Switch 2. I have a PlayStation. So yeah, I won't be getting that. But you know, if you are getting this on the Switch 2, let me know down below what you guys will be, you know, if you guys are going to be playing, or are you guys going to just stick to like console or PC like everybody else is doing. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. Again, let me know down below if you guys are going to be copying this or not. If you guys, you know, for those who has a Switch 2 and who are going to be sticking to like console, PC, stuff like that, you know, just, you know, drop your comment down below and let me know. And yeah, I'm NeonV2. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy and peace out. I'm out of here.